Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you a homemade MRE I came up with. Most of this stuff I got off the Dollar Tree. This sauce, of course, I got off from Taco Bell. This was some other restaurant. And some of these things are from just restaurant extras. So it's worth keeping those. But in total, this MRE is going to have 675 calories. This dried mixed fruit package from Dollar Tree has 60 calories. This is also from Dollar Tree. This is a Sunshine Blend. This has 130 calories, but there's 3 servings per package. This wild-caught tuna spicy Thai chili pack from Dollar Tree has 90 calories. This Butterball tender cut turkey jerky has 90 calories. This Kool-Aid Jammer strawberry kiwi drink has 35 calories. And this little lemonade powder mix is only 10 calories. Now I chose these items because they have decent expiration dates on them. Most of them are 2022 and beyond. Actually about midway from 2022. So if I make one of these every year, then I should be good to go. As long as I eat it within a year or a year and a half. Now the prepackaged drink, that one does expire July 2021, but I'm pretty sure that it would be good past that date. On a previous video, I just opened up a homemade MRE that I had in my go bag, and I just realized it was almost 3 years old. I opened it up, tried the items, and they were actually still very edible. So I figure if I make a new MRE and use it within that year, and make them about once a year, this should be pretty fresh. But these are just some items that I chose. Of course, making your own, it could be pretty custom. These two are proteins. These of course have fats and some carbohydrates. This fruit's pretty much carbohydrates. These are in case this needs a little bit of more spicing up or seasoning. Wet nap, of course, because you want to clean your hands. If you have bottled water, you could always add that to it. But I want to include a prepackaged drink because what if I don't have a bottled water? And of course some napkins. But in a second I'm going to get my vacuum sealer ready and I'll package that in there. Alright, let's talk about bags before we vacuum seal here. I'm going to use the clear bag just because I want to be able to see what's in it. And this is going to be stored inside a bag, so there's not going to be much light going in there, if any at all. Another option is a Mylar bag. These are definitely superior. Air doesn't escape as easily from these. They block light, but I want to be able to see what's in it, so I'm going to use the clear bag. Now this jerky bag has a little bit of air in it. It does have an oxygen absorber. Pretty cool. But something I'm going to do to take out all the air from it, I'm going to use a pin at the corner, poke a hole, and then bleed all the air out that I can. All the air out that I can. I'm going to really tighten it up. Make sure there's no food right there at that corner. Then hold it tight and then reseal that corner with your vacuum sealer. That'll make this a much more compact package. And I'll probably do it a couple times just to make sure that that little pinhole you made is well sealed. Yeah, you can see I got the heat strip through there, and the pinhole is on the opposite side. So there's not going to be any air leakage. But now, this is almost vacuum sealed on its own. It's pretty compressed. Alright, I went ahead and did the vented the air out in this bag too. Just put the little pinhole at the corner, squeezed out as much air as I can, and use the vacuum sealer to reseal that area so that airtight again. Now before you pack them in here, most of this is common sense, but you just have to try to stack it up in a way where they alternate. Of course, this is going to go in here. You want to face the label that you want outward so that you can see what's in here for the most part, at least the two outer items. All this stuff is really simple. Something I didn't have with me, and honestly I don't need it for this pack because this Bumblebee tuna comes with a spork already, is a disposable fork or knife. But if you have something that requires that, make sure you pack that in there. That's funny. Sorry, Mom. Taco Bell always got them little phrases on their sauce packs. Okay, so that's pretty nice and tight. Let's make sure nothing's on the sealing area. Let's push it down. Let it seal. Then something I like to do, these are custom sized bags. I have the roll in here. I always double heat seal the edges. So as you can see, there's one there. And then you could either seal it at the top, or even better, probably get closer to your airlock channel or your vacuumed area. So now I have two sealing lines. And look how small that is. Alright, so I got it vacuum sealed, and this is just to compare against military MREs. Of course, these have a heater, probably some crackers, coffee, gum possibly. So you could include all that in here, of course. I mean, just due to the juice, which you don't have to have, and make it even more compact, there's a lot of space on this side that could really be used for other stuff. So you can make these as big as you want. But that's the side comparison with the juice side. And this is a size comparison if you didn't have a juice in there. And this other MRE is also a lot bigger. Plus, you know, these right now are probably going for maybe what, $10, $12 a piece. And this right here, it's about $6 maybe. So another thing we got to do is write the date. If you want calorie count, what's in here if you'd like, even though you could see through it. So that's really up to you. But one more thing we got to do to make it easy open, and I do this also on my emergency first aid supplies such as Quick Clot or combat gauze, anything like that, is cut a slit. Make sure it's on the non-vacuum side, of course. Just make it a triangle. You could also use duct tape and use the duct tape on this slit right here. That'll create an easy pull tab. You just put duct tape overlap from both sides, so it's like a handle, and you put it on one side of the triangle, and that'll help you rip it off real easily. I would put it on this side if I was to do the duct tape. So just take a permanent marker and just color in where you did the cut. This way it just makes it easy visually in case you were to eat these at night. You know that this is where you pull from. But that's really it. It's really simple. You guys could have a lot of fun making these, and they're pretty affordable. See you later and be safe.